keynote address from Seguniaji. And we'll be having some other case studies and panel discussions. So please check in and also tell us where you're tuning in from. We continue to kick off a few housekeeping rules. We have the chat panel session where you can also get to tell us some of the things that you are looking forward to hearing from the session, and also get to pose some of the questions that you are looking to get answered around cybersecurity and cloud innovation. So let me welcome you once again as we continue this conversation. Tell us where you're tuning in from, whether you're in the office, at home, or on the go. We are happy to have you here today. So please stay tuned as we continue to bring up more updates to you. Thank you.
At DX5, we leverage the latest advancements in audiovisual technology, virtual reality, and interactive displays to enhance your events. Our team is dedicated to pushing boundaries and ensuring your event stands out in the tech landscape. Our talented team transforms ideas into reality through visual and auditory marvels. From video production to audio engineering, we set new standards for creativity as we provide quality services such as virtual events, virtual roundtables, webinars, podcasts, and studio shoots. We understand that each event is unique. Our experienced team works closely with you to understand your goals and tailor our services to meet your specific needs. Whether it's a product launch, conference, or networking event, we've got you covered. The heartbeat and hub of creativity.
Knowledge is power, and our research division is the cornerstone of innovation. We delve deep, analyze trends, and provide insights that empower our clients to make informed decisions, ensuring they stay ahead of the curve. Engage your audience like never before with our interactive technologies. From live polls and Q&A sessions to gamification elements, we can create a dynamic and participatory atmosphere that keeps attendees actively involved throughout the event.
The DX5 CIO Africa magazine is more than just pages. They're immersive experiences that provide trusted and targeted resources for chief information officers, CIOs, as well as other senior leaders in the IT industry. This publication provides important decision makers with the information they need to lead their organizations into the digital-first age. Today, tomorrow, and in the years to come, this magazine will provide an original, comprehensive analysis of issues affecting technology leaders. We are shaping narratives that captivate.
delegates coming in the room, so we'll be kicking off shortly. Let's keep on the conversation on the chat panel and on our social media as you continue to tweet and talk about the Africa CISO Summit. Use the hashtag Africa CISO Summit. We'll be back with you shortly. Thank you.
Mungu twaomba uilinde Jumuiya Afrika Mashariki, tuwezeshe kuishi kwa amani, tutimize na malengo yetu. Jumuiya yetu sote tuilinde, tuwajibike, tuimarike, umoja wetu ni nguzo yetu, idumu jumuiya yetu.
Bienvenue. Welcome. As my great co-MC today has mentioned, my name is Devi. I'm the Commercial Director for CIO Africa, and it truly is an honor for me to be joining you on this two-day journey as we unpack, connect, and really understand how we can make our organizations and our continent a lot more resilient, especially as we're shaping a new digital African era.
JB, when I first heard the term cybersecurity, you know, growing up, we didn't have home internet. And so we used to go to cyber cafes to actually browse the internet. And I actually thought that the person who was always seated at the corner, you know, checking whether you guys have paid was the cybersecurity guys. And I think I almost saw someone who looks similar. No, it's not them, unfortunately. So I'm looking forward to great conversations. We have an amazing lineup of keynote speakers. We also have panel discussions and as well as breakout sessions to help us really understand and delve deeper into understanding how we can shape Africa's digital era in cybersecurity.
Absolutely, and I think what's really important is over the next 2 days, and a key focus for us at CIO Africa is not only to gain knowledge, but it's to make those connections. So, humor me, please, CIO, CISO, and cybersecurity enthusiasts and professionals. May I ask you all to please stand? Again, not for the anthem. Can I ask you to introduce yourself to the person behind, the person in front? Because at least before we even kick off the proceedings over the next 2 days, you would have made 2 new connections. Should we take some selfies?
And as you're doing that, please
should we take a selfie quickly?
Right. So I want you guys to make memories as you're making new friends. So get your phone. Get your phone. Please do get your phone. Go to your camera. And I want you to take a selfie. Please take a selfie with that new friend whom you made today. Please take a selfie. Davey, let's do this.
Great. Good. Thank you. And don't forget to post it, hashtag Africa CISO Summit. Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Right, they're still taking selfies. It's okay, okay.
Good.
Just go ahead. I
Take
see some single people too.
While
You
you're
can take
doing
advantage
that,
of this opportunity that I'm giving you. At least you will talk and tell your story that we
Exactly.
met at the Africa CISO Summit.
Brilliant, brilliant. While we're doing that, I'd also like to really take this opportunity to thank our amazing sponsors who've actually who've enabled us to be here over the next 2 days. So please join me in giving a really big shout out to our 360-degree sponsor, CrowdStrike. I think they need a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Our 180-degree sponsor, Ping Identity, Cloudflare, and Safaricom Business. We also thank our 90-degree sponsors, ServerCore and Tradeware, along with our 45-degree sponsor, Manage Engine, SMSAM, TBM, ESAT, Eastra Solutions, SolarWinds, NSI Technology, and OGIT Consulting. Your contributions are really invaluable. Thank you very much. Round of applause, everyone. Thank you. And I'll ask you to be seated again. So Ben, before I hand over to you to actually kick off today's proceedings, I have 2 questions. The first question is, would you have imagined 3 months ago you'd be standing on a stage in Nairobi with a group of cyber and cloud security enthusiasts with an old lady from Cape Town talking about security?
Trust you me, I never imagined it, but I'm glad that we're here now.
But I think this really exemplifies why we're here, because it affects everyone. It affects an old lady from Cape Town, a young strapping gentleman from Nairobi. It's an issue that has universal impact and appeal, and I think we, as a group of professionals, are here to pave a way forward and future-proof our business. Second question, Ben. Why do you think we have over 300 cybersecurity and cloud security specialists joining us over the next 2 days, instead of braving the showers outside in Nairobi?
I don't know. Tell me why.
Well, Ben, because even the weather knows it's too cloudy for a data breach.
Oh, goodness.
And let's face it, nobody wants to troubleshoot a soggy server.
All right, thank you so
Thank you,
much, Davy. Today our focus will be on, our theme for the day is cloud security and compliance. And of course, to start off this summit, we're going to have welcoming remarks from Hari Hare, who is the chairman and co-founder CIO Africa by DX5. Hari Hare is a renowned technology professional with over 30 years of experience shaping Africa's IT sector. As chairman of DX5, he drives innovation through tech publishing, events, and research. Harry founded platforms like CIO Africa and Demo Africa, fostering technology adoption and business growth. A sought-after speaker and moderator, he provides... All right. So ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for Mr. Hari Hare.
Thank you. Good morning. It's really nice to see you all here. So I want to just take this opportunity, of course, to welcome our CS, ICT and digital economy, Honorable Kabogo. This is your first CIO event, and hope that this will be just the first, but of many. We are excited as a sector to have a solid businessman and leader at the helm of the ministry. Don't you agree? Do you agree? Yeah, so we're really excited to have you at the helm of the ministry. And unfortunately, we don't do protocol here. So that's why I'm just going straight into the subject. Being a businessman, I'm sure you'll understand that. So today, I want to take you through, so we did a research survey a few months ago, We are not we haven't fully analyzed the results, but I wanted to just share some of the things we're seeing out of that survey. I'm sure some of you actually participated in that survey. So everybody is talking about digital transformation, and because of digital transformation, that means we're expanding or we're increasing our threat landscape. So this is affecting, it's impacting on our security posture. This is what you guys are telling us. This is the results of the survey we did. So digital transformation, a lot of guys are doing it. A lot of guys are getting into it. The journeys have begun, and our threat landscape is increased, and therefore you're seeing more and more attacks. There's a lot of you telling us that you're really using ISO 27001 and NIST as the frameworks that you're using to protect yourself, or following those frameworks to secure your environments. Security incidents are becoming that's like the benchmark for how you measure your security posture. And skills is becoming an issue. Skills is a big issue. A lot of you are telling us that you're struggling to get the right skilling for your businesses when it comes to cybersecurity. Okay, this has gone up, but there's 60%. So there's been widespread attacks, and you were telling us that, or rather the data we're receiving it shows that 60% of organizations have experienced a cyber attack in the last 1 year. 60%, that's huge. And those are the common threats. So ransomware, phishing attacks, there are many, including malware and all that, but these are the most common. Security awareness gap, we still have it even at this point in time, because we've been doing a lot of awareness when it comes to cybersecurity, but I think we need to do more. We need to do more, because there's a lot of gaps when it comes to just awareness. Bright normally has Dr. Bright, I can see you. Has this thing he talks about where you drop something that looks like a flash disk at the entrance of a bank, and somebody picks it and then they go and plug it into their computer and boom. So yeah, that awareness, that's we need to really work on that. And of course, businesses need to look at this from a very strategic point of view, because a lot of businesses are still looking at cybersecurity as a cost, but this is actually a strategic initiative that people need to start thinking about in that way. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, those are some of the. I'll just run through this because the report is not out yet, but we'll share it as soon as we have it. But these are the sectors that are most hit. So first, of course, is the financial services. Banks, where are you? Show of hands. Banks. You're the first target. You're target number one. Then technology companies which are running critical infrastructure. Second, government. Waziri, government. Is another one, and healthcare. This is where the investments are going based on the survey. Investments are people are really going into AI to help them detect threats, which I think is a good thing, because you can have a SIEM, a SOC, but sometimes the eyes get tired, right? And the systems may not pick out some trends or some whatever. And endpoint and network protection, this is another big area where investments are going in. Cloud and security and zero trust foundations and the trends are also, guys are picking those. Okay, I think I'll just skip through this. I just wanted to show you, these are the challenges that CIOs especially and CISOs are facing. So budget constraints, implementation complexities, and I think that's where some of our partners here can help. Some of the technologies are very complex to implement in organizations. At least that's what we're being told, and talent shortage. Talent shortage is a big one. So those are some of the challenges that people are having. Skip through this. Okay. Okay, my slides are not moving. Okay, so this is where we received the responses from. So about 327 participants from 13 countries. Mostly our history and background. So a lot of it is coming from Kenya leading, and a bit of South Africa. Not a bit actually, because 15% of the responses came from South Africa and West Africa. So I just wanted to share this with you as we start this this conversation, so that as we continue talking, as we continue engaging, these are some of the numbers that we need to numbers and trends that we need to be thinking about, and figuring out how do we then, as a community, sort this out, or identify solutions to some of these problems. So with those few remarks, I really want to thank you all, and allow me to take this opportunity to welcome the CS to give his welcoming remarks. Honorable Kabogo, tafadhali.
Jambo all. I recently joined government. Hello? Yani umenifanyia aje? Can you hear me? There's a failure in tech here. Am I loud enough? Sound check. It's part of fixing me. Thank you, Ndugu. Good morning, all. I just joined the government the other day. I'm a politician. When you speak to people, they speak. Hello? Hello? Bwana, namna hiyo. I'm actually happy to be here this morning. I was just thinking as you spoke why I should not be here the entire 2 days, because I'm a businessman. I sit around, I see opportunities, and I shoot. So probably I'll stay if you tell me to. Most places I've been to since I joined government, people make fun of my haircut. And I tell them it is my choice. And you know, these days you could do anything. So when I leave here, please save me the AI hairstyle, because last time I went to a function like this, by the time I got to the door and I checked on my X handle, I found myself with spikes. It was not funny. So anyway, I will read what is written for me, and I say written for me because when you find mistakes in it, you know it's not me. But everything else that you like, it will be me. So allow me to do this. And by the way, the young man who was here before the chief, he talked about security, and I told Douglas, you know, Douglas, I owned the first cyber cafe in Nairobi. Wow. That was 1995 or 96. And I made good with it. I also thought about security, and I said, security? So this morning when I was coming here to speak about this, and you know I'm not tech, I'm just a manager who puts resources amongst them people together. And I thought about Joburg or Cape Town when the lady was here. And I said, to me, what security is, it's like staying in Nairobi, somewhere called Lavington, leaving your gate open and the doors to your house open. That is what security is in Nairobi. You imagine what will happen. The Joroges and everybody else will come in and take everything that you have. And in Cape Town or in Joburg, they tell you don't get out of your doors. Don't keep your doors open at any one time. And I think this is what security is about, as far as old school is concerned. So allow me to spend a minute and go through this. It is an honor, ladies and gentlemen, to address you today at the Africa's CISO Summit, a gathering of leaders shaping the future of digital security and cloud transformation across our continent. As we embrace digital opportunities, two key pillars stand at the heart of this transformation: cloud computing and cybersecurity. Together, they form the foundation of a resilient, scalable, and secure digital economy. Cloud computing is no longer a luxury, but a necessity for business, governments, and enterprises. It enables organizations to scale operations, reduce infrastructure cost, enhance the customer experience, and improve service delivery. However, as we migrate more of our critical operations to the cloud, cybersecurity must be at the forefront of this transition. A secure cloud environment is essential to protecting sensitive data, ensuring business continuity, and building trust in digital services. As a Ministry of ICT and Digital Economy, we are committed to ensuring that Kenya and Africa harnesses the full potential of cloud computing while maintaining the highest standards of security. We are working to establish policies and encourage cloud adoption in both the public and private sectors, while ensuring robust cybersecurity frameworks are in place to mitigate risks. Kenya has been at the forefront of digital transformation in Africa, making significant strides in expanding digital infrastructure, enhancing connectivity, and promoting digital literacy. Initiatives such as the Digital Literacy Program, the Last Mile Connectivity Project, and the National Digital Master Plan have laid a strong foundation for the vibrant digital economy. The government has invested heavily in the National Optic Fiber Backbone, that is NOFIB. significantly improving internet access across the country. Additionally, we have championed the growth of innovation hubs and tech startups through initiatives like the Konza Technopolis, aiming to create a thriving ecosystem for digital entrepreneurship. To further solidify our commitment to a secure and robust cloud environment, we have developed the Kenya Cloud Policy. This promotes cloud adoption by providing clear guidelines and initiatives, emphasizes data sovereignty by ensuring that Kenya data is protected and managed within our borders, and strengthens cybersecurity through stringent standards and regulations. It also encourages public-private partnership to develop innovative solutions and best practices. Invests in training and education programs to build a skilled workforce, and establishes clear regulatory frameworks around data privacy, compliance, and risk management. For business leaders, cloud computing presents immense opportunities, but with it comes shared responsibilities. That's the place I told you it's not me. It is some young man sitting here. Organizations must be moved beyond viewing cybersecurity as an IT issue and integrate it into broader risk management strategies. Cloud security should not be an afterthought, but a key consideration from the very start of digital transformation initiatives. Security by design must be the standard, ensuring that data protection, access controls, and compliance measures are embedded into cloud environments from the outset. Boardrooms must treat cloud security as a strategic investment rather than a cost. Data breaches, cyber attacks, and compliance failures can lead to significant financial losses and reputational damage. A secure cloud infrastructure enhances business resilience, customer trust, and regulatory compliance, making it a competitive advantage in today's digital economy. To fully realize